Okay, here is the slide that a customer brought in. The screw, one of the screws had sheared off while they were shooting, so I had to remove that. And I asked them to go ahead and bring in everything so that hopefully we can make sure this doesn't happen again, and I'll show you why it happened. So this is a Shield Plus slide. I believe this is the RMS footprint. So he has to run an adapter plate. This is the plate he got, and then his optic. Well, look at that setup. There is nothing locating that optic, holding that optic in place, other than the screws. So all the force is being transferred to these screws, all those recoil forces. That's not good. That's not what that screw was designed to do. The screw was designed to hold the optic down. So now we made this plate, that locks into place. The optic locks into that. And now the screw does exactly what the screw is supposed to do, which is hold the optic down, and that is all. And that screw should last for a long time. So I did go ahead and make a couple dozen of those plates. So we're gonna send these off and get them anodized. So if you would like a plate for a Shield, probably a Shield Plus, honestly, anything that uses that RMS footprint, this should work on it. If you're running a K series, this will also fit the EPS footprint, but the plate that comes with a Holosun EPS, their adapter plate to the RMS footprint is actually really good. I put an EPS on here and it's no play, kind of the same fit that I got out of that. So you probably already have that if you're trying to run a EPS, the carry size on one of these slides. If you're trying to run the full size, then you'll need to either get one of these from Holosun or you can get one of these from me. So shoot me a message if you'd like to have one. All right, here is the finished plate back from Anodize. These are 7075 aluminum, and you can see there are tabs there that will lock into the optic. Then down below are the pockets that lock in to the footprint on the slide. But that is what it looks like. So this is a Glock 43X slide. Now if you buy a EPS carry optic, it will not mount directly to it because of the little nubs in the back. So it comes with this adapter plate. This is what comes with the optic. In my experience, they fit pretty nice, just a little bit of play in it, and then the optic fits on it pretty nice. And there's a little bit of play, but that's pretty good setup. This will also work with a full-size EPS, even though the full size does not come with this adapter plate. That adapter plate would work. What it will not work with is a Holosun K series optic, so that will not fit on that. And that is why I made these. I got this slide the other day in to work on it. I'm actually going to remove these back lugs so that this optic will just mount directly to it. So that is an option, to just send these in and get the back lugs milled off of them. But if you don't want to do that, if you just want something you can buy, this plate comes in handy. So that plate goes on there, fits pretty snug, and then the optic mounts onto that, kind of snaps into place. And this is a nice setup. Now you're not going to be able to do the shake test like I've done on the direct mill options. You're not going to be able to do that, but you can do what I would call a wiggle test on it. So you can see there is really no play in that at all, and this will work. with an EPS optic as well. Again, though, that comes with the adapter plate, the EPS carry does. And then if you wanted to run the full-size EPS on there, you could with that adapter plate, but that optic is wider than the slide, so I wouldn't really recommend that, but it is an option. So I just wanted to show those off. These are going to be on eBay. Just search Pew Pew CNC on eBay, and you can pick one up if you're trying to mount a K-series optic, Holosun K-series, to that footprint.